stop scrolling. Think about this. What if your entire life could change by just 1%? Not 100%, not even 10%. Just one small improvement every single day. Sounds simple? Maybe. But this is how ordinary people rise and how impossible dreams turn real. We live in a world that worships big wins, overnight success, and dramatic transformations. But the truth is quieter, simpler, and far more powerful. Greatness isn't built in one day. It's built in small steps, repeated daily. Today we're going to talk about how just 1% of effort can reshape your entire future. Success doesn't happen in one dramatic moment, and it doesn't require giant, impossible leaps. It begins with small, almost invisible steps that feel too simple to matter. But that's the secret most people miss. Big change is nothing but the result of many small wins stacked on top of each other. When you take a tiny step every day, you build momentum, you build confidence, and slowly your direction shifts. And when your direction shifts, your destination changes. Obama used to say, "We rise step by step," and there's a deep truth hidden in those words. You don't become stronger in a single day, but you become just a little better each day. One push-up today may feel like nothing, but 10 days of one push-up make it effortless. And after a month, your body demands more than just one. That's how growth works. It pulls you forward once you start moving. People often wait for the perfect moment or the perfect plan before they begin, but perfection is a trap. Those who win are not the ones who start perfectly. They're the ones who start simply. Because small wins build trust with yourself. When you promise yourself you'll do something small and you actually do it, your mind learns to believe in you again. Imagine reading just one page a day. It's nothing. It takes less than a minute. But one page today becomes 30 pages in a month and a full book in a year. And once you finish one book, you crave the next. That's the power of compounding, not just in finance, but in life, habits, and discipline. Small wins stack quietly, but they transform loudly. The beauty of small wins is that they don't scare you. They don't overwhelm you. They don't make you give up halfway. They are so manageable that your brain doesn't resist them. You can't procrastinate on something that takes 1 minute, and yet that 1 minute holds the potential of a new identity. When you commit to a small action, you send yourself a message. I'm someone who moves forward. I'm someone who tries. I'm someone who grows. And identities, once formed, drive decisions. When you see yourself as a consistent person, you act like one. Big goals fail not because people lack talent, but because they lack patience. They want the transformation without the small transitions. But a seed doesn't become a tree overnight. It grows a little root, a small branch, a tiny leaf, day after day, quietly, unseen, but powerfully. That's what small wins do to you. They turn your invisible efforts into visible achievements. They rewire your discipline. They strengthen your resilience, and they remind you that you are capable of change. When you celebrate small wins, you create a positive cycle.